keeping us on the air and my pretty looks. It's been gone a long time ago, wasn't me.
Just to get the game started earlier, the Department of Homeland Security says President Trump did not pressure soon-to-be acting Secretary Kevin McAleenan to do anything illegal. There are reports now that when he was at the border last week, the president told McAleenan he would pardon him if he got in legal trouble for stopping people from asking for asylum. It's not clear if the president was serious or just joking around about a serious subject. Health officials say ground beef is the likely source of food poisoning outbreak that has sickened more than 100 people in 6 states.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said no specific brand or source of the meat has yet been determined. The CDC says people can continue to eat ground beef, but the meat should be cooked thoroughly to 160 degrees to kill germs. Half of the cases are in Kentucky, the others are in Georgia, Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee, and Virginia.
Correspondent Bill Michaels, President Trump says the U.S. must win the race to build a 5G technology system. He spoke at the White House yesterday. I'm Christopher Cruz.
Not for about 2 minutes. Say Gregory,
Mostly cloudy with a few rain showers today. High temperature around 70.
Is that what
Rain showers tonight, then strong to severe storms move in after midnight.
I think the last time me, Jay, and Tanner were in the same place as at a kickball game.
oh, there we go.
Possible then strong to severe storms in eastern Middle Tennessee in the afternoon. High 72, and a drier and cooler on Monday. From the Fort Worth Weather Center,
Slap it.
just Dan Thomas.
This hour of programming brought to you by RTM Roofing. Go to rtmroofing.com for all your roofing needs.
I guess it's the 7th thing to go back in. That's nice. Class on
You know it. It's one of those days today.
Rain again.
Yes, 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 baby. Yeah.
That sounds
What I'm
pretty.
talking about.
That sounds pretty good, man.
Renovation Nation right here, live on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Yeah. I was going to listen to some tunes now. Just kick back. That's all we're going to do. Just spin music all day.
Yeah.
Live on Renovation Nation.
We need us some records first.
I got some records.
All right, bring it. Let's go.
Got some records. Got some guys in here probably got some records.
Got some guys in here. Got some bands. We don't need no records.
I got a little bit of everything. We'll have some live records going on. You're listening to Renovation Nation live on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. I'm Chad Rowan, the host, owner of RTM Roofing. Sitting here, Mr. Chris Gilbreth of Westwood Management. What's up, big man?
No, man, this is another beautiful day here in Nashville.
Man, we've got a lot of stuff going on today. A lot of stuff from last week. We had everybody in here. We got Jay Gregory back today. We got Sons of Our Fathers. We got another crew coming in that Jay's bringing in here in a minute. We got Jamison, got Rodney, and I didn't get the madman over there.
Shay baby.
He's the one with the cajones. So we're promoting today. Last week we had the crawfish bowl at Riverside. The bar and grill out there in Hermitage.
Roadside.
Roadside. Thank you. Man, I can't. It's
no, and never. It's not just today.
It's the rain.
Never. No, it's not.
Well, it's.
But it was a good time up there, man. Man, it's unlikely place for me to be on a Saturday afternoon.
Vodka bar.
Well, just out.
You're scared, wasn't you? Scared.
I was scared. I didn't want No, I wasn't scared. But no. I ran into, dude, of all things, I ran into one of my family members, a cousin named Todd Humphrey that I hadn't seen in a long time, man, and that was made it even better. So
that was
a great thing.
No, that was good. But yeah, Mark and Craig and James Hampton, that did the bull himself on all that, and everybody raised money. We raised a lot of money. Had those things that we gave away and all that good stuff, and it's great, man.
Carly did a great job of
big shout out to Carly,
Giannotti,
Carly, and then Miss Kim. It's also involved in all this stuff. It's everybody. It was great, but Carly killed it.
Yeah,
and
she did.
So we raised some money, and still finding out all the totals, but we raised some money, trying to catch up with.
Yeah, she told me a little bit about totals.
He's killing it. You know that, don't you?
What, dude?
Yeah, he's killing it.
Well, man, I mean, dude.
I'm proud of him.
Well, I mean, that's great.
I'm using it too, but man, he's killing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you do this 5 days a week, is that what he does, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Right.
But that's okay, but it's good. He's from McMinnville.
Huh?
He's from McMinnville, yeah.
Huh.
I know, I saw that we talked about the first night I met him, but I can't remember now. It's too many days ago. It's not anymore. But no, big shout out to them over at the Roadside over there, and you know, I hope they're listening today. Thank you for that. You know,
Yeah,
and then
and the owners, the owners were really cool, man. They were really
we're
cool.
getting him on. One of them we're getting on. I was meeting so many people.
It was the big dude with tattoos and the ponytail. I think so. You're talking.
Riding back on a bike probably about right now.
Mm-hmm.
He was taking the trailer out west. But anyway, so big shout out to them. Now tomorrow, this is what we're pushing today. Is tomorrow at the 5 spot. 12 o'clock kickoff, and it goes, I think, to 3, 12 to 3, and we're going to, with Sons of Our Fathers who are here today, going to be here, and Rick Vittori and the Drunken Horsepower.
Drunken Horsepower.
That's it. See, that's a pretty good name then.
Well, yeah.
Remember it.
Yeah, well, that's the.
You got it right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh, it's going to be a good day, Tater.
If I had that bell here, I'd be screaming.
I'm glad you don't.
And also Anthony J, who was here last week, is going to be there. And and then there's one other one, and I'm going to get their name. Jay's going. Who's their name, Jay?
Pretty Ravens will be there also.
Pretty Ravens.
Pretty Ravens.
All right, cool. Now I think they're just coming in today, right? Yep. Late.
Yeah, I hope they show up better tomorrow than they do today.
Hey, this ain't job, man. This is rock and roll.
I know. I've worked around enough of you rock and rollers. You guys are all different.
But but you know, usually get my stuff carried for me when I'm walking in.
Except you're working with me.
I know, that's the problem. So, but tomorrow, 5 spot, 12 to 3, got these great bands, and we're going to get in with them here in a little bit. Going to be out tomorrow, raising money. Got some stuff we're giving away again. I got some old Redstone stuff. I got some shirts I'm getting out there. I got some Amos Moses albums, some LPs that we're going to be donating, and that people can, you know, do whatever they need to do to get it. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. We're raising a lot of money, and I'm proud of everybody that's been on our team. And you know, big shout out to them for doing everything they do. And but yeah, last week was fun. That was fun.
It was a good time, man.
Now let's see what else we got. We've got big shout out to my buddy Mr. DG Gordon, Mr. Donald Gordon out there in the borough.
What's he doing, man?
Man, he's got his thing set up. If you're a drummer, I see the drummer in here. If there's drummer wants to learn, somebody wants to learn how to play and all that good stuff, he's doing it there in the borough. I'm gonna put a link up on my page.
Really?
Just go to Donald Gordon. But I was gonna look him up here. I'll look him up in the break and then bring it back next segment. But yeah, again, a big shout out to him. I was texting with him early this morning, and the nizzle, baby. That's what DG down in the borough.
Yeah. I need to talk to that guy. I still want to set up. I want to get a drum set in my living room now that I'm.
He's got a studio now there. He's been building where you can record it too, and you can go back and listen to what you did. And I mean, it's awesome. He gives lessons, gives drum lessons.
Yeah, I know, man. I see him posting on Facebook all the time.
A big shout out to him out there, and then man, the renovation tech note of the day. Oh, I'll show you pictures whenever I get off the phone here in a minute. You know, from doing all this stuff, but. Hughes lights. I went and saw Brent Rollins, a good buddy, Brent Rollins, and went down to the studio where he's at, and they had these lights, and he could control them from his phone, and I mean, change any colors and all this stuff. Well, it's these little Hue lights.
I just bought them. They are amazing.
It's amazing. I mean, I can turn my lights on right now at the house, which that's been known, but I can change up to 16 million colors.
16 million?
16 million.
Million. That's not an exaggeration.
No, it's not.
Wow.
I've got my spotlights coming.
I didn't even know there were 16 million colors.
Me neither. I do Ruben. I only do about 4 people. There's only 4 colors in Ruben. But it's amazing. You had to buy this little. It was about $150. Okay, for 4 bulbs, and the bulbs it's supposed to get like 25,000 hours. So I had to divide it by at least 8 hours a day on, let's say.
So the bulb has the little computer in it or whatever it is.
Yes. The bulbs by themselves, depending on which one you get for candlelights or for outdoor spotlights or for whatever. What am I trying to say here? They automatically, you just screw them into any outlet. The outlet's always got to be on. And then you have this little hub that you just plug into your router, your Wi-Fi cable box or the hotspot, whatever it is that you got at your house. But you can use Alexa and all that crap. I don't trust Alexa. They're listening too much out there. I can just do it on my app. But my point is that it's a plug and play. I set it up, drop the app right there, and I'm sitting there doing. It's crazy. Every light can be whatever color you want it.
You can take a picture, like a picture you just took. Take a picture you just took. And actually go to there and find out every color on that picture, and it'll, like, if you got multiple colors in the room, it will actually take all the colors out of that picture and make a color scheme to match the picture you just took.
Dude, I'd have the Rastafarian end. Everything must be red, green, and yellow. It would just be this.
You set it to music. You can put it to music. You can put it to. You can connect it with your gaming. You can. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It's a little creepy. It's like 1980 all over. Meaning you got that much access to stuff that's now on the web, if you will, because you're going through your router, or through the Wi-Fi or whatever.
Right.
But it was simple.
Well, that's where
we're. And hit it, clicked it, and now when I'm sitting here, I can turn my lights on. I can dim them, not dim them. I mean, you go. It's stupid.
Really, that's crazy. But that's where we're going.
Yeah.
Because the new thing's going to be the Internet of Things, which means everything will be part of the Internet.
Well, right now,
your toaster, your bed, your refrigerator.
Well, they already got all that. Yeah, a lot of it's already smart TVs and smart.
Yeah,
I don't want to know in my refrigerator. I know what's in my refrigerator.
I don't need anything smarter than my house than me.
I was going to say the same thing. Me neither. I'm already lucky enough. I'm not the smartest one there, which is good.
Yeah. But
give a big shout out, Miss Kim. Miss Kim's out in Houston, down there at the MD Expo. John Krieg and all them doing their big expo and thing down there in the imaging world. So
Nice.
big shout out to everybody down there. I didn't get to go. We had this. I'll usually travel with her and go down and hang out a little bit. So big shout out to all the Johns down there, the John Vandersteens and Jim Prouts and everybody that I know down that way. And
Nice.
Big shout out to them, Kim and her team. I think they're all down there and doing their thing. Imaging. But speaking of imaging, this is a Philips Hughes product. I'd say I've used it now, and you got it now. So
where did you get that? Where'd you just
Amazon or Best Buy or whatever?
Where'd you get it? Amazon.
Best Buy had a deal. You get like a starter pack, so you get like 3 lights plus the hub plus like a controller for like $119.
Yeah,
really?
It was like $130 something. I think is what it. Yeah, I got 4 lights. Mine came with 4.
You get the 4 lights. They have controllers you can put on the wall just in case you don't want to use your app. You just want to walk a room and tap a button. There they are.
And each bulb, for like a normal bulb, it puts off 9 watts, or it's 9 watts, but it puts off enough like a 60-watt bulb in light. And they're anywhere from, like I said, depending on your light, from $30 to $50 a light, depending on which one you got.
Dude, that's crazy. Because I got some of my metal artwork. I got lit up with like little can lights, whatever, shining up. Dude, I'm getting those today.
Yes. Oh, no. Swing by on the way back. I'll show them to you.
Yeah.
You can see exactly what it is. Yeah. Go get it.
Yeah.
That's no one else out there though, but just you, Chris.
Hey, I feel proud. I got the only invite.
You can set it to a movie. You can set it to
that's what he was saying.
CD music.
They got light bars. It's just stupid.
Put it anywhere you want it.
Yeah, Brent was like the band. When they rehearsed, they wanted it to look more like this. The feel of a live show. They had some lights up in their stage and all this and that, but these were just big hang downs. Upside down stool looking lights, and they had about 12 of them in there. And I mean, he started showing me and making each one of them program. I can turn on just one light, not all of them. Here's one I want on. Now I want that, and you can raise it for when you wake up in the morning. Start like a sunrise.
My kids do that already. That's how they wake up.
Yes,
really. They set a timer and it turns the lights up gradually, and all of a sudden it's just light in a room.
Yep.
And it
sunsets and it looks like a sunset. It's stupid,
dude. I'm
hooked. I don't want to leave home now. That's why I was late today.
You don't have to leave home. You get a sunrise and a sunset whenever you want. It's weather on demand.
I was late today. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there next to I had to jump.
Okay, that's why you sent me that. Okay, you read it on yourself.
Well, yeah, but it's cool though. I gotta give them a shout out. Much like the Mevo people that we've got, we Facebook Live. And big shout out to everybody I'm seeing popping up on it. Everybody, Rick and Jay and Glenn. Well, Jay right across from me, but Jeremy and Jim Kirby and Christy and Derek and Martin, everybody out there. You can go to my page, or you can go to Chad Rowland, or you can go to Renovation Nation or RTM Roofing. You can find us live on that, or you can go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and search RTM Roofing, and we've got a live page where you can watch old shows up there. We don't stream it live; we go to that to Facebook, but I upload it, every day. So if you're ever just out there and want to go catch a show, or you missed a show. We missed a good part, like what, be sure to be here in the next segment, because it's about to be on.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to this next segment.
Yeah, if not, we turn the lights off. Right here.
With hue lights?
Turn your stuff off right here.
We don't have any hue lights here.
So, but I was thought about bringing them in, though. So that's, I'm
man, that would be cool.
But, we come back, it's Sons of Our Fathers, and talking about the 5 spot tomorrow from 12 to 3, raising money for the Lymphoma Leukemia Society, because it's Dwayne's World, which is my team, and we're going to try to get it and catch up with Mr. Hutton over there. See you in 3.
Homeboy's outside.
Oh, here. If you'll just walk, that way. Just hand it through the gate to him, and he can open it up.
You realize they didn't have it right now unless you got both.
Oh.
Oh, look out. Oh.
Look at here.
All right, cool.
Come, they're fucking up our groove.
I'm glad y'all started about that, man, because I feel like a little kid in a candy store with those freaking lights.
Yeah, oh, it's freaking awesome, man.
So I don't have to eat a handful of mushrooms anymore. I want to see
Oh,
16
no.
million colors.
16 million colors. That's crazy, man.
And all we're doing is like once a week we'll go buy lights. I mean, you don't have to run out there and buy $1,200 worth of lights.
No, just get in.
Each hub holds 50 lights and 10 more accessories. So 50 lights in a house? You think you got about 50 lights in your house? I don't think I do.
I don't. I know I don't.
So, I mean, all your lights can be controlled from one controller.
Right here, yeah, I got my iPad at the house too that I just leave over where you can touch
So
the
you
bed
just
or the phone.
download an app.
Download an app, and then
Simple.
actually, if you have an iPhone, it'll hook to your home button. That's the only time I've ever used the home.
Yep.
So if you're actually, where's the home at? Yeah. You go to home. It's got it set up like good morning, arrive at
There you
home,
go.
leave home.
There you go. Yeah, you can have them turn on when you're there, not there.
Yeah,
So you can pull in your driveway and click
Yeah,
them on,
yeah,
and before you even go in the house. Dude, I'm getting-
That's a safety feature
Dude, I'll
right
be
there.
on Amazon today.
That's a safety feature, Bill.
But no, it really is. I mean, that is a safety, and save you money too.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, they're $40 a light, but that light has 25,000 hours on
Yeah.
it, and it only uses 9 watts.
Yeah.
You're getting your money
Yeah,
back.
your money
You're
back.
getting your money back easy.
I didn't even turn them on full bright. I don't even just
No, you
go
don't.
settings. It's cool.
Yeah, I like it dim at night, man. I don't deal on the.
I'll
bright
show you some
light.
pictures when we're done, Bob. We need to swing by too.
Yeah, yeah.
Prices with marketing gimmicks. My family has too much integrity and respect for our customers. Our prices are fair and honest every day.
Cool.
At Shane Company, you never have to guess when it's the best time to buy.
Yeah, my cousin Todd said he definitely wants some of those bulbs.
And you'll always get the best price and the best value.
When they come back in, if they make it in time, they might just have to sit up. What's up?
In the diamond business.
No.
Shane
Oh.
Company,
Oh.
Shaneco.com. Did you know many veterans are eligible to receive up to 25 hours of daily living assistance each week at no cost to them?
Not that I can see. Michael, Slappy's on there.
Slappy.
Wartime service, you may qualify.
He sent you them pictures.
Christy, Stephanie, Rick, Lynn, Mario. Mario!
The application process.
Mario!
That's why you need
He get mad, boy. He get mad over there on first.
They have
Play kickball.
experience
Oh.
cutting through the red tape to help veterans receive assistance, and if they're eligible, then they will connect you with a responsible.
And then whenever you can just pull that on over this way when you're talking, then we'll slip it back. And
Okay, yeah,
flip it
yeah.
back and forth.
Thousands of veterans are approaching a time in life when they're going to need assistance. For some, it may be errands and housekeeping. For others, it could be daily activities. Call the folks at Assisted Family Care and find out if you.
Oh, Kim's on RTM Roofing.
615
Blaine.
833 9725.
Teresa.
That's 615
Hello.
833 9725. To learn more, visit
Have you seen the Maybone?
assistedfamilycare.com.
Oh yeah, man. It's about $400, right?
Yeah, we need to get on one of those.
I haven't heard this in a long time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Boom! That's right.
Dude, Kevin is the man.
Evan is the man. You listen to Renovation Nation live on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Chad Rowan, the host. Hanging out with my good buddy always, Mr. Christopher. I almost called him
Oh,
Christopher.
you did call me.
Is that
Christopher.
your real name?
That's my actual birth on my birth
See, I
certificate.
knew that. That's right. Mr. Christopher Gilbert.
Yeah, it sounds more distinguished that way.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah, I'll go back to Chris. I can't look at you and say that name at the same time. We're sitting here with Westwood Management. I always remind you to get your roof inspected once a year. I always got to throw that out there. You can call RTM Roofing at 615-500-0751, 500-0751, or go to rtmroofing.com. And while you're there, you can donate to Dwayne's World, the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. I got nominated by the society to raise as much money as we can by April 27th. And we're doing it. We're raising as much money as we can, and we're in the thousands. We're in the thousands, which is good.
Yeah,
I like
that's really
it.
good.
I like it, man. It's I appreciate everybody out there that's mailed in, that's donated online, or sent us a check, or any way that you can do it. But definitely want to check out tomorrow at the 5 spot, because we got some music going on there. We're going to be raising a lot of money, maybe under some of those Hughes lights.
Oh man!
Any Phillips rep out there, call me. I need a little donation.
Is that who's making those Phillips?
Yeah, Phillips does. And it's like, but we'll get off that one. But that's cool. That was really cool. But I'm sitting here with Sons of Our Fathers. 2 out of 3 I know, which is really, really cool. Which I've played music around 2 out of these 3, and they don't know I'm gonna sit in with them on the last song, some jam we're gonna come up with.
Perfect.
And throw it
Dude,
down.
really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they didn't know it, but they do now.
Come
on, okay, watch.
Nobody
Let me show you a secret, Chris. Hey guys, you mind if I come on stage tomorrow? You know playing?
Well, that's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's how
I thought
do
you meant today, here in the studio.
No,
Oh,
I didn't
no,
bring
we can do it today.
No, it's ready now.
Come on, man.
We might. We'll see. Maybe in the last segment. Hang out last segment to see if I do it or not.
I always do.
Well, I'm talking to them out
Like,
there.
I'm leaving.
He's throwing the line out there.
Yeah.
They think I'm talking to them in here. People, I'm talking to you out there riding down the road right now and sitting on, and all my people that's in the Air Force and the military out there that's been listening, you know, through iHeartRadio. You can, by the way, you can listen to us on iHeartRadio. And big shout out to them. So, anyhow, Sons of Our Fathers. I know, Mr. Rodney.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, buddy?
We played kickball together, right?
We did. The sad spaceman.
Are you from McMinnville too?
No, I am not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you where I'm originally from because then we'll get on another conversation about Kentucky. So.
I heard they're doing the ayahuasca.
See
They
what
got
just
an
happened?
ayahuasca camp, a little tribe up there. You know what the ayahuasca is?
What? Oh God.
Oh no, we'll get.
Here
I
we
know.
go.
See,
No,
see what you just did?
Well,
See what you
I'll
just
tell
did?
you off the air what ayahuasca is, so we don't get
Okay,
you guys
okay.
in there.
Well, here's the kick. And then Mr. Jamison Durham over there, which we've had on our show a couple times.
Yes, we
you
have.
know, and mention
In a
your-
professional manner.
in a professional man. Mention your real estate, buddy.
Yeah, I've got waiting to hear back on an offer right now. We wrote on a house in White House last night.
Yeah.
Wrote that offer about 10:30.
I meant just give me your name, man. You know what company you work for.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
all.
I'm excited.
He's
for
really
people.
excited.
No. I'm messing with him. I can mess
text that this offer's accepted, but I'm gonna jump up and yell and scream. It's gonna be embarrassing. Blackwell Realty and
There you
Auction.
go. There you go. Nice. Blackwell Order and Auction. That's James has been on here with him. And then who's the gentleman you got beside you here?
Shay Schenkel.
Shay Schenkel. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well, man. Doing well. You know, that's always a drummer. He doesn't have headphones.
Right.
Yes.
He doesn't need
You
headphones.
see who the prima donnas are now, don't you, in the band? That's, now I'm not talking about the drummer. But anyhow, so guys, what have you been up to? Well, let me ask you this: how'd this form? How'd this band form?
You want the long story? Yeah, we'll go with the short story. Yeah. We've played in different bands, as you know. Shay played in Cryptic Calling. Jameson played in Wheat House, and I played in a band called Regulation 9. And we all knew Jay, and Jay had mentioned one time and said, hey, later on in life, maybe you guys need to put a band together. And we got together for about 3 weeks before we played the first note together, and actually came up with a name before we actually played the first note together. And I said, if we gel as well musically as we do on a friendship aspect, this is going to be an amazing band. So
Nice.
that's how it became. We all talked about our fathers for about 3 weeks, but you know how they influenced us and how they affected us, and that's what we are. We're sons of our fathers.
You guys been in the studio yet?
We actually have our own studio.
That's even better.
Oh,
Nice.
So
So
we-
you got stuff out yet, or just you
We
still
have
working?
one song out. It's actually on Spotify or any other the media,
Mhm.
iTunes. It's called Harness,
Okay.
and you can check it out. Sons of Our Fathers. You can just look up Sons of Our Fathers or Harness.
Yeah.
Just like what you would wear if you're in,
A harness.
Yeah, right. See.
He gets it.
He gets it, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets it.
I'm picking up what you're laying down on it.
I'm trying to figure out a visual joke on the radio, and it's not working.
No, it's all good. No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
much like everybody in here, we've all got the face for radio.
Speak for
we'll just
yourselves. Speak for
leave it
yourselves.
right
He
there.
gets it.
But so and have you guys started playing out any or anything or?
Yes, we just kind of threw ourselves in the fire. We actually were playing at Springwater Night with Lobo and Torn Confidence, Sad Spaceman show,
Mm-hmm.
and been waiting to see Lobo for a long while.
Nice.
Brandon Bell for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He did some other stunts, and I haven't had a chance to actually see him live in Lobo. So
I hadn't seen that, but he is with also why can't I think of their name right now? I'm drawing a blank. Mr. Bell. What I thought he was with another
He
big
used to
act
be in
too.
Killing Grace.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. That's what I was trying to think. Yes.
He's actually back in Lobo now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. I didn't know if he was
So
doing
just-
both or whatever.
Nope, just doing
A
Lobo.
lot of musicians out here playing like 5 different bands.
Yeah.
And I don't.
That's how
I
You
the
almost
almost
show
have
works.
to, don't you?
I don't blame them. I mean, why not? You know, something gets hot. You know, you just got to put enough irons in the fire. I always say, put enough
Yeah.
irons in the fire. You'll want to get hot.
One
you
of
know,
them,
and the biggest
absolutely.
paycheck wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
RTMroofing.com. And so, you know, that's the whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
you got to eat. But anyway, so well, let's see. Y'all want to go and do one?
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, first of all, before you do that, big thank you for doing this for us
thank
tomorrow.
you.
It's just a big thank you for coming up and stepping up to the plate with the 5 spot and donating your time and your music. And I know it's hard for you guys even getting up at this hour, much less again 2 days in a row
on a Sunday.
I don't know if he knows me and you guys, but we're up at the butt crack of dawn every day.
No, I know. We all got jobs. All right, hey, bust one out. What's the name of it?
This is actually, we're going to do a cover. None of our songs actually kind of translate right now to acoustic, so we thought we'd do a little cover. This is an Audio Slave song called Like a Stone.
Awesome.
All right.
Hope you guys like it.
Sons of Our Fathers. Good, man. Very good.
Nice.
Cover,
that
man.
was nice.
That was nice. Well, I know the new Audio Slave cover band.
Yeah.
That comes out. That was good.
Well,
that was good, man. Covers are hard to do because you either got to do it exactly like it or you got to put your twist on it.
So different that it's somebody else's.
And that was a little bit of a blend. I like that.
It was.
That was the first time we've ever played that. I don't mean the first time live. I mean that's the first time we've ever played.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the first time I've ever said it on a box, actually. And I'm not joking.
I wrote the chords on the back of my bed.
That's how well we trust each other. I mean, we don't think we're going to flop it. We just have confidence in each other that we're going to feel it.
Well, that was Sons of Our Fathers. We come back. We're going to jump in. We got some new guys coming in the studio. We're going to get back with these guys a little bit. That was flipping awesome. Again, tomorrow the 5 spot, 12 to 3. You're going to catch them. You'll probably catch that song again too. See you in 3.
That was excellent. Excellent.
Yes, that was good.
We were going to do the end of it, and we was like, oh, that worked out.
Yeah.
That's where we'll stop.
Yep, that's just fade her out.
Man, the last two, this is our second
Hey,
show.
we're lift him in now.
This is our second show in a row with musicians on here.
Yeah.
Man.
Do you want us to
I like
swap
these
out
shows.
They can come in?
Yeah.
Can you give them some?
Just
no,
no, it's
We'll get everybody in.
What's that?
What's up,
Okay.
brother?
Okay.
Good, man.
Thanks, sir.
Chris.
Jose.
Jose.
Oh, thank you. Rodney, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, bust over. You can bring
You don't you it?
Yeah.
yeah, put Jay in the corner, and then Rodney can scoot on up, Jamison scoot on over, and then you go right in the middle, and then hit those two bills there.
We met at some point.
Probably.
We house.
Yeah. Cool.
I apologize in advance.
Whatever transpired.
And yeah, Rick Torrey's on the Facebook, and he's like, and singing Chris Cornell before noon. That's tough. That is tough. I put that's tough part. That's his point. That is a little bit tough. I was going to talk about that when we get back live a little bit. But there's another here. Scoot.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stand, guys. Seriously.
No,
Seriously.
Can you at least
Sit down,
stand
James.
behind us, like menacingly?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, that would be probably the most confident spot for me.
You could go shit on the banging box.
Oh, I'm just on the banging box.
yeah, nice.
We're not on air, are we?
What?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always on there.
Yeah.
If not, act like it.
Oh, okay.
No, we're live on Facebook. We're just not on live.
Yeah,
on
not
radio.
live on there. Yeah. Which is worse because we probably got more on Facebook. No, we actually got a lot of listeners out there that listen. We're getting people from all the way to Tullahoma to Swanee to Cookville to everywhere. So
Change the
it's
channel on
good.
these shows.
That's it.
They change the channel on these shows.
Just try to turn us on and then turn the rest off.
You just named a lot of places that Rodney has no idea where they're at.
Yeah.
What?
He's still trying to figure out where the people
It's about from the mountain to the river to the border is what we got. But
down the holler on the other side of that mountain.
sorry, brother. Give me your name again.
Jose, for Pretty Ravens.
That's what it is. Pretty right. That's what I was thinking.
You gonna play something for us?
Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
Awesome. Cool. We got about a minute, and then we'll bust back in. We've some of this other stuff done. I need to copy this.
He didn't like the time. It's drunk the whole stuff.
That might be better, man. I had that same last night, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. That was the way it was. I mean, I worked myself out on Thursdays. We were recording stuff, so I spent all day going at it, and I'm like, I don't think we need to drop a whole step. I mean, I could kill a Chris.
Is y'all's album or your Facebook with the writing?
Yeah, it's the logo, I think.
Okay. Y'all got like 4.6 thousand likes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's make sure I'm tagging the right one. I didn't know
Oh,
if
okay,
it-
thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Wife watching it on the TV at the house.
Oh, nice.
Aha.
That's all for you, Chris. This is Chris's song. Requested
Man, I
by
liked this
Chris
video
Gilbert.
when I was in high school, man.
I know, that's
I used to, man, every day.
Years, isn't it?
I thought it was Aha.
Is this Aha?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the one where they had the guy in the cartoon.
Yeah.
And the, yeah.
That's right. That's right. You're listening to Renovation Nation, I think. If not, it's cool. Hang out
Hey,
with
this
us.
is the top 10 MTV flashback from 1988.
Hey, it's yeah, I'll take it. It's good though. It's good.
Yeah, it is.
This has been two good. This has been two rock shows in the month that we've had here.
Back to back.
Back to back, and we've talked about it. We're once a month probably gonna bring in some local musicians and push them a little bit and have some fun, and get Jay in here and bring in Madman Jay Gregory of Sad Spaceman Promotions. Big man, yeah. That's he's known him for a long time, and he's booked bands I've been in for years, and booking these guys here, and books numerous killer acts. Not just, I mean, there are a million bands here in Nashville, but Jay's got a good way of finding the good ones. So big shout out to him for taking care of this and setting up the 5 spot for us. I mean, that's, by the way, tomorrow at the 5 spot, 12 to 3. Dwayne's World, we're raising money for Lymphoma Leukemia Society. And the Sons of Our Fathers, who just did the great Chris Cornell, the Audio Slave song, that was flipping great. And I was going to say, and then Rick put it on Facebook, but Chris Cornell before noon, brother, that's owning it.
Yeah.
That's owning it. You know his brother sings better than him? He's got a brother. I used to do a xradio.biz Nashville internet 2004 down in the bottom, and underneath the old whiskey or whatever it is down there on the bottom. But nevertheless, I own whiskey too probably. But I had his brother on and called in, and I can't remember his name right now. I was going to try to search it, but I mean, sounds just like him. Or say, actually, I thought he was better. But you know, nothing against Chris Cornell.
No,
but that
no.
was, you know,
That's a lot towards him.
That's what I'm saying. That's,
wow.
But it's in the genes in that family. It really is. But that was awesome. I mean, you will catch them tomorrow, and you might even catch me at the very end jamming with them a little bit on the tune, having some fun. So come on out if you want to see the snakes.
I thought you were gonna play something in here today.
Shh. Thought you forgot about that.
I
But
know.
that's, you see these fingers?
Yeah, they're all smooth and
No, just
soft.
that one. Going with the callus right there. Going with the callus. But anyhow.
Look, a jump for radio.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Live on Super Talk 997 WTN. Who we have? We have anybody on the phone? Hello.
Chad Rowland.
That's me.
Chad Rowland. How are you?
This is the call from the LA. This is our LA report. We're going to start doing some music.
We need a little helicopter noise in the background.
What about it, big man?
Man, I don't know, man. I really wanted to talk about LA and the Dodgers and you know what's going on out here. I mean, look, I predict the third straight World Series for the Dodgers. The Rams making it to the Super Bowl. There's a lot of stuff going on, Chad. But honestly, I got something else on my mind that's going on right now, and I just need a friend. Is this a safe place to talk?
It's not, but go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Chad, I'm really sympathizing with my wife lately been asking me about how much life insurance I have.
Uh-huh.
And at first I didn't think that was a big deal. No, I'm like, you know, that's a normal question.
So this is your report from LA you're giving me?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I see. Well, what you need to do is you need to go to Spotify or iTunes and look up Sons of Our Fathers and Pretty Ravens and download some tunes and listen to what they do.
I like it.
You thinking? You thinking it?
Hey, yeah, let me ask you one more question, dude. The NASCAR experience, participating NASCAR experience, have you ever heard of it?
I have it.
I actually want to do an interview from the car going 175 miles.
When you do that, then we'll have a
Dude, what you
helicopter
did,
too.
yeah. No, if you can pull that off, we're in.
We're in.
I want to do it from the car going 175 miles an hour.
Oh, well, it sounds like you need to hurry up and do that if your wife's poisoning your coffee in the morning.
That's why she's asking me about life.
Well, hey, we're about to get some more tunes going. So get all of your LA contacts out there. Get them all. There you go. This is That's the report live from LA.
That's the Chips.
It may
That's,
be, probably
that's
is.
the Chips
Probably.
theme song right
Oh,
there.
it is. All right.
Yeah, we got all these.
Price is right for a minute. But yeah, that's Drew Terry. And we're going to start doing a little LA report. He just surprised us today with it. So we're going to get a little LA report, check on what's going on the West Coast, that little West Coast out there. But so now we've got Jose.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
How you doing, big man?
I'm good, man. Good. Thanks for bringing me in.
Yeah, with
That's
Pretty
awesome,
Ravens.
man. Yes, sir.
That's right. Where you guys from? Where you guys out of? Other than Nashville.
We're all from different areas. I was actually born in Honduras, raised there. And drummer is from Nashville. He's actually a Nashville native.
Uh-oh.
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Yeah. I know, right?
Whereas Carly would say,
Bass player was born, conceived somewhere in Kentucky. I'm not sure. He always changes up his story.
We are.
We might know each other.
Yeah, right.
It might be related.
Thanks, Chad.
I got a feeling he's always messing with me. He might be a pathological liar. So. He's a cool dude, though. Yeah, but we're all based out of here. And
You said that was a drummer, right?
the bass player.
Oh, the bass. Oh, yeah, definitely bass player.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They're always kind of
Bass players.
a little wacky, man.
You can't trust a bass player.
For sure.
They're good, but you just can't trust them.
Yeah, so we've been playing around town for the past 4 years, and we met Jay a couple of years ago. Did a couple shows with him. Sad Spaceman does some really good stuff around town, like you were saying.
Yeah.
And it's really an honor and a privilege to be part of this tomorrow. You know, such a good cause.
I was going to say thank you. A big thank you to I was telling the guys here earlier, a big thanks, and thank you for taking your time and donating your time and music to come out to help raise some money for this. I'd say I really appreciate it.
Of course,
A lot of people really appreciate it.
This
But
is going to be a good turnout. I think it's going to be great. on a personal level, I mean, I lost my mom to cancer, so I kind of, you know, have that attachment to helping out the cause whenever I get the chance. So it's going to be a great rocking time.
Pay it forward. It's always. That's what we love doing, man. That's great. So what? I know what these sons of fathers do. I was going to ask them, and I'll get them back on here in a minute.
Sounds like you're cussing at me, man. These sons of fathers over here.
He's not stupid.
Even though he's from Kentucky.
But style, I didn't get to do a lot of my homework. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. But what kind of style? What do you call your style of music?
It's I mean.
Hey, jump on up close to the mic. There's some headphones right there, so you can hear yourself, and that way you can get on them.
Sure.
Well, the good folks out can hear you.
Oh, that's why I took them off. I can hear myself now. I can.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I guess our style's a little bit alt rock predominantly, with a little bit of pop, even some R&B in certain songs, and a little bit Latin rhythms, because I can't get away.
Then you do have a good bass player.
Yeah, he's really good. Dude. He's actually so good that he likes to jump a lot, and he busted his leg a couple of weeks ago. So he's been limping around. He got so excited when we were playing a show last night. He was jumping on one leg. I'm like, well, that's probably not smart, but if he gets that into it,
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
it's a show.
Yeah, I guess you could call us like pop alt rock at some point.
Nice.
All right.
We like to jump around a little bit.
So how long you guys been together?
We've been a band for about almost 5 years.
Yeah, there you go. I can tell a little bit.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, back in the day, I've been in bands that's been up to 10 years, 11 years, and that's pushing it. And then much after that, I mean, living with. You think you got a problem? You got good friends? Go travel in a band with them. You see how good of friends they are real quick. I'm telling you.
It's us, man. When you get in a van or a car with somebody and you can't stand them, which I don't not to name names, but we've all had band members like that. Really. Yeah.
But
funny that you put it that way. Yeah.
We haven't had a bass player.
Yeah, you notice that.
So I take it you're the singer.
Yeah, I'm the singer,
Okay.
a guitar player.
LSD disease again.
Uh-huh.
Lead singer
Yeah.
disease. I can already tell. Look, he came by himself. You see what I mean? But all the bands have a band going. They wouldn't let me in.
We played a show last night. I don't blame the dudes. Plus,
Yeah.
we're gonna be pretty cramped in here. I kind of didn't really extend the invite. I was like, I'm just gonna go do it by myself. You guys can listen.
Yeah.
But
No, that's all good. I'm just giving a hard time. Yeah.
There was.
Where'd y'all play last night?
We played over at Neighbors, Germantown.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice little spot, man. Good sports bar. Luckily, by the time we started, we always getting to turn off the TV so they can focus on us.
Oh, don't even. I can tell you stories.
Right?
We used to play at the Samurai Sake House in Oklahoma City, and the matches always said, "Good morning, I love you," because at like whatever time is morning over there at night, they're doing stuff. But he spoke perfect English during load-in. At payout, he went straight Japanese. Except about every third word. Every third word would come in that you'd understand. Like, oh, good, what? I don't you bunny? Whoa, man. So, but we used to love playing out there. It was just some fun times on the road. How far do you go out? What's your circuit?
We go all over. We go to Atlanta. I went to school in Mobile, so we go to Mobile a lot. We played a show in Gulfport last year. Trying to get some stuff hooked up over in Honduras, actually.
Nice.
I'm going to go out there.
You need tour buddies?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, roadie, whatever.
I think that's an invitation for. Can I be an opening act?
If you don't mind a little danger, we'll go down there and come back as a caravan. It'll be fun.
Heck yeah. Use my card. I'm in.
That is awesome. The caravan. Oh, that's great. But we're going, when we come back after the segment, we're coming up on the break here in a second.
Sure.
But what are you going to do today for us? I mean, when we come back, just giving people a little bit of a tease here.
Honestly, I was telling Jay, I really hadn't even thought about it, man. Like I went to bed at like 3 a.m. and woke up. I was like, oh, I got to go to the radio. So I think I'm gonna follow in the Sons of Our Father's steps and do a cover. I'm just not sure yet. So.
No, okay, good. No, this is good. I like it. I like it. See, that's been a band for 5 years right there. He's still getting up. Been in bed at 3. Got a couple hours. Get up here. Ain't gonna sing still before noon. That's what you gotta do. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. You got to get up and step up and play up, and that shows it.
That's how you do it, man.
These guys have been, another band. I know these road guys over here, but that's awesome, man.
Nashville will teach you the ways of getting up and getting and doing it again.
It's funny. Back in the day, we wouldn't. You'd play Nashville once every 6 or 8 weeks. Now you've got to, because there's 8 million bands here. But there would be the crowds here in Nashville are spoiled. You know, because you got so much talent here. People, you go to a show for 5 people,
Exactly.
and then you drive to the middle of nowhere in Kentucky, and
They'll love it.
and there'll be 800 people show up to a barn in the middle of the woods.
We used to play the Emporium in Jackson, and it was just slam packed, man.
Yes.
Funny you mentioned that. We play Bowling Green, Kentucky once a month, and it's always like insane.
There used to be a bar up there called Gary's in Bowling Green. We play about I don't know if it's still there or not.
I
But
don't think it's still there, but I've heard of it.
Oh, that
I
was.
actually know the guy that owns it.
Yeah.
Or owned it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's.
Everyone knows each other in Bowling Green.
Those stories off the air off Facebook.
We have a late night show.
You're married now, Chad. You're married
This
now.
was all in the '90s. Yeah, we used to tour up there all back on Redstone, and then Janie Gray and I used to do live, done sound and played in that place up there. But yeah, those were fun.
It's like you say, basically, like we're kind of like over. Saturated with the music, you know, you go everywhere, and then people are just kind of like, when you see it so much, you hear it so much, they're not paying as much love to it. You know?
No, it's what it deserves. Because I tell people all the time, your stewards, your bartenders, and your servers and all that, they play better and sing better than most people you'll ever see in your life or hear in your life.
That's the truth.
And that's welcome to Nashville on the easy side. but tomorrow, from 12 to 3 at the 5 spot over in East Nasty, as we call it. I always call it East Nasty. I've been here long enough. I can. But, old school over there. But at the 5 spot, we're going to be having Pretty Ravens and Sons of Our Fathers, and of course the Rick Vittori and the Drunken Horsemen and Anthony J. And yes, I did remember all that.
Dude,
When you come back,
yes.
We come back. Woo! I'm done.
The horseman.
The Drunken Horseman. He died.
Yeah, we better see him too.
We clapped too soon.
The Drunken Horseman. Oh yeah, that's my neighborhood.
Well, that's where he got it from.
Drunken horseman, the
apocalypse.
That's awesome. That was
our
fun.
name, the Drunken Horseman.
I thought I was trying to get it off, get it out of my head there.
Every roof repair and replacement from now through April
Thanks, man. If you don't mind, I appreciate it since you're already tuned in.
is going to raise money for this amazing charity.
I know he's going acapella or not. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good.
No, I brought mine. I just.
No. Hey, and you can, if you don't want that, that's fine.
No,
He'll have it
couldn't
cranked.
hear it at first, so I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I should probably take it off.
No single shingle
Yeah.
is too small for RTM roofing, and you don't pay until the job's
You don't pay the job's complete.
3 weeks are back at
Cool.
Electronic Express. 4K TVs, we pay the tax. Computers and tablets, we pay the tax. Appliances, mattresses, car audio, and so much more.
So I was
We
out
pay
morning
the
after,
tax.
and I was all
This
shot.
week at
Shane
Electronic
Washington.
Express, get the
Sit back. What's up?
but we pay the tax. Visit any Electronic Express location or shop online at electronicexpress.com and we make it happen. Components, accessories, gaming systems, extended warranty services, and purchases.
Rick says Drunken Horseman's pretty fresh too.
Get away with it.
Because I recently switched to all
It's very.
The Drunken
Game of
Horseman. I thought that was.
Thrones.
It's horsepower.
Yeah.
Drunken horsepower, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're open for.
pest control plus mosquito.
I'm surprised I remembered. I'm terrible with names, which everybody knows, but still.
For the previous company,
That was pulling it out of pulling old school there.
I thought you got it by me.
Yeah,
I think, man, you know what, dude? I think we need to team up with the Sad Space Man Promotions on a regular basis. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, and premiere like.
Or just give out, hit the schedule. Who's playing this weekend?
Yeah, dude, get them, and get the, you know. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, no, I do too. I do too.
We're in the
Ben constantly reach out and ask me, does this Noxatril really work? Or is it just another scam product? I can tell you, there's nothing better than Noxatril. I recommend this super pill to men
that's why I
everywhere.
texted him.
It
I
will
was already
transform your life in the
playing
bedroom
after
once
my
and
last
for all.
night.
Strong, powerful
Cool.
results that increase your blood flow fast. Prescription, no side effects. Just imagine Viagra on steroids. So call Noxatril now and take advantage of an incredible free bottle offer. Shipped discreetly to your door.
Makes the dream.
That's you, Jimmy.
What are you a-holes
Oh, he
We're
centered
about
himself.
probably a minute.
Load in,
Right in there.
Well, at least you get to set up first. Make sure it's
No.
not the.
yeah.
Lucy.
Hey, I need What's the dude that does the building envelope?
Jamie.
Jamie. I need you to send me his contact information.
All right, you got that down.
And I need to, and if you got Donald Gordon's contact,
Yeah.
I want to.
I'm soon.
Dude, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna talk to him about quit setting up.
I know.
I'm glad you're winging it too, because that's what we did.
Yes, yes. You're listening to Yes, Yes, Yes. This is Renovation Nation. Live. That's live again. Next week, we're not going to be live.
Good.
Recorded. But we're probably going to play back one of these shows. No, we'll pick something, but. Man.
Kevin, I just start getting a song list from Kevin when we leave on Saturdays.
BMI's going to start sending us a bill. Hey, I am with BMI though. But yeah, you're listening to Renovation Nation live on Super Talk 997 WTN. I'm Chad Rowland, the owner of RTM Roofing and the host of this crazy show. Sitting with Chris Gelbreth, the madman on my left side. Any side he's good on. The Westwood Management. Got Jay Gregory, Sad Spaceman Promotions. Big shout out to him. We're going to start doing, we just discussed off air. He doesn't even know. Me and Chris discussed this.
We're just volunteering you.
Let me just tell you what's about to happen. Is that once a week,
once a month.
Give me once a week on an update on who's playing out in Nashville that you're pushing, and we'll at least give the day of the show. At least on Saturdays we can do it or talk about next Friday or Saturday or something like that, and be able to push that for you for doing this for us and for helping us with all this and getting these guys together and then once a month, we're going to have a band thing. We're going to do something. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but we're going to do something in that round. And we're always going to be still doing our renovation shows, and we're going to start busting it up and changing it up a little around here to make it where it's not just mundane.
Yeah.
And the same stuff, because I mean, you can only talk about the nail, in a frame.
Dude, yeah, and I'm going to say this.
No. Kevin, the mute button.
I'm surprised and I'm shocked, and don't anybody take this the wrong way, but the musicians have been more solid on showing up than the contractors.
Isn't that something? Yeah, I know.
I mean, honestly.
That's because we work all week and they don't.
Did we have this conversation over here?
I was trying to help you guys out, man. He just ruined it. So
I've been on the other side. I know. So that's what I'm saying. I can say it. I got
I'm actually on both sides of that fence because I'm also do contracts.
Yep. No, I yep. So,
I knew you had that look.
Yeah.
Dirtbag construction worker.
What that basically means is that I'm gonna be gone Thursday through Tuesday, but I'll work Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come work. But anyhow, sitting in the studio with Sons of Our Fathers and also Pretty Ravens today, and Jose of Pretty Ravens. So we got Jamison Durham.
Jamison Durham.
There we go.
Just let Jose play some music.
And then over here, over there. And then Rodney over here, and then of course we've got Jose of Pretty Ravens. What are you gonna do, big man?
Let's do a little pre-eyeliner Green Day from the 90s.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Guy, this is Jose of Pretty Ravens with this song.
I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone. It's me out on the ground as you sit around feeling sorry for yourself. So don't feel lonely now. In dry your wanted eyes, I'm just roaming for the moment, sleeves in my backyard's talking. So outside you've been thinking about ditching me. No time to search the world out around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. I heard it all before, so don't knock on my door. I'm a loser and a user. loser, and I don't need no accuser to try and slack me down, because I know you're right. So go do what you like. Make sure you do it wise. You may find out that your self-doubt means nothing was ever there. It's something, cause it's just not right. No time to search your world out, cause you know where I'll be found when I come around.
Killer.
Took you a long time and was this big.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. A lot of
yes. That's Renovation Nation right there.
That was very good.
Jose.
Man, very good.
Pretty Ravens.
Oh, Rodney in the corner, it coming in there. That was cool.
That was good. That was good.
That was awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That was fun.
That's a singer playing drums too.
Uh-oh.
Didn't you hear that offbeat? He's in that drum. He's in that little melody drum.
I didn't hear. I thought it was great.
No, it was great.
Well, I'm from Kentucky. You
Hey, but you do have all your teeth, so I'm, you know what I mean.
They're not all mine.
He's not wearing shoes though. He's not wearing shoes. But anyways, that was Jose of Pretty Ravens, man, phenomenal. I just pulled up.
Great job, buddy.
Matter of fact, I went ahead and posted on my Facebook page, and I'll put the links on Renovation Nation and all that too of you guys' pages. And I did the Sons of Our Fathers. I did Pretty Ravens, and I also did Mr. Donald Gordon out there. I found his Donald Gordon drums page I was talking about.
Yep.
Put a link out there for him, so you can go to that and click it and find it.
Yeah,
Chris.
No, I want to be calling the man directly.
That's okay. All right, I'll hook you up.
Yeah,
$5.
I ain't talked to him since I was like in the 7th grade.
Yeah, you guys known each other that long, hadn't you? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a problem with those things. I knew you were old. But Donald was just 2-year-old, people. He was just 2 when he was in 7th grade. But anyway, man, that was awesome. What inspires you guys? Let me go around the room right here, just a quick little, because we've only got a couple minutes left. But what inspires Pretty Ravens? What brought that band together real quick?
Honestly, it's just a love for playing out, man. I mean, I remember being a kid in Honduras and just dreaming of playing in front of people one day. Honestly, I wasn't even going to sing. I just wanted to play guitar, and then my mom used to spy on me and be like, you need to be a singer. So, you know, I came and did this and formed a band, and we're happy, you know.
Nice. Well, tomorrow, 5 spot, 12 to 3. You catch him, you catch Sons of Our Fathers, you catch Pretty Ravens, you catch
Chad Rowland on stage.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll be playing whether they want me to or not.
But show.
But you know, raising a lot of money for Dwayne's World and for the Lymphoma Leukemia Society. So 5 spot tomorrow, 12 to 3. You got Anthony J. and also Rick Torre and the Drunk Horsepower.
Drunken Horsepower.
I like the Horsemen too, though.
But need something to do tonight. Sons of Our Fathers will be at Springwater.
Oh, Springwater.
Get you in. Lobo, Torn to Confidence. Be a pretty rocky
All right.
show.
Well, we got about 3 seconds. You know, life's always hard. Even harder if you're a musician. That's by me. See you in 3.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you.
See you. Awesome.
That was great,
that was
man.
Great.
That was.
Yeah. So you can. Hey, we're still live on this,
Yeah.
so you can.
You can promote
Jay,
some
you
shows.
can promote some shows.
Really,
and stuff.
really good, man. I can't wait for more.
So,
Yeah, I'm glad you were here.
Hey, Jay,
chills
so,
on That's why I do music.
We're still live on Facebook. So you can tell everybody about what we're going to be. Hey, guys, y'all, we're still live up here, so if you want to tell them where you're going to be tonight and all that, I know they just did it on there, but for the quick thing, you can tell
Hey,
them
I'm
right
a
here.
loud guy.
I can tell them they can come by my house and watch Netflix if
I'm not chilling if I come over.
I'm not at your show.
What's the cover charge on that?
$5. $5 spring water.
It's just
$5
Netflix.
it's
No,
no
Netflix and
Sons of
chill.
our Fathers night, $5 spring water. Tomorrow is free. Well, not free. You got to pay to get in to donate to Lymphoma Leukemia Society.
Impromptu. I love impromptu.
And everybody in here, so big shout out to you guys, man. We're gonna get some pictures right here in a second, but
Absolutely.
great, man. Just,
Thanks so much for
yeah,
having me.
nice to
Yeah,
meet you,
dude, that
man.
was awesome.
But we're gonna grab some pics though. But yeah, brother. Thanks, brother.
Thank you so much.
But anyway, so I'm gonna let it go from here. But tomorrow, 12 to 3, we're kicking it. 5 spot. I don't know what it costs to get in, but you're all gonna be going to the Lymphoma Leukemia Society, Dwayne's World. So go out there and donate. Go to rtmroofing.com, and you can click the donate button there. We'll just come out tomorrow. And Monday, Candace Rowland, we got doing the yoga. I've got to mention that today, so I'm gonna throw another big shout out there, and I'll post the links on that too on this live feed here in just a little bit. So have fun. Anything you want to say?
No.
Okay, that's good. See, that's
See ya.
See ya. So how you end it? Right here. You go.
That's how you do it.